Hi, it's Nick on the 31st of December, finishing the cold of the year with a bit of a cold and a bit of a throat and chest infection, which isn't my favourite thing to have, but wishing you a happy new year. Finishing off this week's theme. There's just 6 episodes this week because I didn't do one on Christmas Day on this theme. So the final thought this week on the power of baby step is returning to the idea I've talked about, which is consistency. You know, just as occasional grand gestures don't really do the trick, neither do occasional baby steps. I think that the power in little steps is the consistency of the little steps, is a commitment to doing things potentially every day, depending on what they are, or every week. You know, there are certain things I do every day. I don't know how many years I've been doing it now. It could be up to 10 years. I've been doing something called Morning Pages, which Julia Cameron talks about. And I literally do that first thing in the morning, and I've done it for every day for 10 years. To me, that's a consistent step. Hi Mary, so you've joined live, thank you. Yeah, no, I'm actually not feeling too bad. I think I'm sounding a lot worse than I am, so thank you very much, bless you. I go out and write every day pretty much. I do certain meditations every day. I do daily broadcasting, I do daily publishing. There are certain things I do a little bit of every single day. And that, I think, is what makes the difference. I think in 2 respects. One, you make a difference in the world because when you keep showing up and you keep doing things, people notice you and they see you're committed and devoted, and they take you seriously. But secondly, I think even more importantly is it builds what I would call an inner spiritual musculature. By keep taking those baby steps, we develop those spiritual muscles that in time enable us to do bigger and bigger things and have more and more confidence and more inner power and inner strength. But it's the consistency of doing things that makes the biggest difference. Oh, hi Diana, so you've joined live. Yes, I've been talking about baby steps for the whole week because I'm passionate about the subject. When I look at my life, really it's just a continual series of baby steps. And I wanted to finish off the theme this week with, you may have heard me talk about this, but a quote by, I heard a quote from Luciano Pavarotti, the opera singer. And apparently somebody said to him one day, they said, how are you so disciplined that you practice every day to become as good as you are? And I loved his answer because apparently what he said is, it's not discipline, it's devotion. And I love that idea that we tend to think of discipline and commitment as things we have to do. Whereas I think devotion for me has that different quality to it. I think the things we're devoted to, obviously we love. And it's almost like we can't not do them. I feel robbed if I don't do my morning pages. I feel robbed if I don't do those meditations. I feel robbed if I don't write. I feel robbed if I don't do my broadcast every day now. So it's finding the things that you truly want to devote yourself to and do them because you love doing them, and by consistently doing them day in, day out, they have an impact. You make a difference. You build your inner confidence and spiritual musculature, and you get seen and known by more people in the world. So that's the end of this week's theme of baby steps. Normally I say I don't know what the next week's themes are going to be, but I've decided ahead of time what the theme starting tomorrow on New Year's Day is going to be, and it's partly because it's my theme for the year really. I'm so aware that the best things in my life happen when I am willing to be bold and to dare and to venture and to be courageous. So I'm going to make the theme starting tomorrow that we talk about what happens when we risk and we dare and we're bold and we're audacious and all those things. So I'm going to talk about kind of the spirit of adventure for the whole week starting tomorrow on New Year's Day. So Diane's saying devotion, wow, that changes the thinking. Yeah, thank you, yes. When I first heard that quote many, many years ago, because I put it in one of my books, there was just that shift in energy. It's like I don't have to make myself be disciplined. I don't have to make myself committed. I can simply be consistently drawn by what I love and what I'm devoted to. And you end up, being just as committed in a way and just as disciplined, but you do it from a different place where you want to do it, basically. You don't have to make yourself do it. I don't have to make myself do any of those things that I now do on a daily basis. I just love doing them. So thank you for watching live. Lovely to have you. So happy New Year. I will be back tomorrow, hopefully with a slightly better voice. So enjoy the rest of your festivities today, and see you again tomorrow. God bless. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye bye.